All right, good morning. So, I might not sound the best. I've had a cold all week. It's been really annoying. But here we are. It's still been a good week of trading, though. I've been posting in the Discord channel, so if you want to join the Discord channel, it is in the link below. So, last night we had a couple earnings. I guess first we'll go over just the markets in general. We've got SPY gapping up slightly. It's still pretty down from most of the day yesterday, but we'll keep an eye on it. We're going to be kind of trapped, I think, in this area right here. So until we break out of either side of these, I don't think we're going to have a clear direction on the markets in general, since we're just kind of sitting in the middle of this move. However, the Qs have been stronger than SPY. There was a major divergence yesterday. The Qs stayed green on the whole day, whereas SPY did not. IWM had a major divergence, being a big downside. So they were completely different. Markets were completely different yesterday between the IWM, the Qs, and SPY. So if you're wanting to short the markets, I would stick with the IWM probably. If you want to go long, I'd go with the Qs. Just being stronger. Okay, and some of the biggest movers yesterday were Google, Twitter. Twitter's still down. AMD. AMD made a nice move at the open. I actually shorted it right here, bought it here, but I didn't hold very long for either move, which then I was like, ah, crap, I should have held that. Let's take a look at some gap ups and gap downs. So gap ups, we've got UPST making a big move. KLAC, don't know what that is. UPST, wow. Oh, that's a 1 minute, okay. UPST over yesterday's high. And these alerts here that I'm putting within Tradingview, I put in these and it actually sends this message in the Discord. So it alerts everybody. It's in the course members channel though. Okay, so we've got UPST. I put inside up because we've got a 1. So this is an inside bar. It's inside yesterday's or the day before's high and low. So it's a 1. We've got magnitude up here to 335. If we break above 334, we'll see what happens with that. Oh, KLC had earnings. KLAC. CLA Corporation. CLA. KLA. Okay, MA. Oh, MA. Oh, it got destroyed yesterday. Yeah, with JPM and everything. So we've got a nice broadening formation here forming. If you look at this. Check this out. Broadening formation. This is one of my favorite formations now. I didn't realize how often that this formation presents itself. But check that out. The markets like to try and shake the tree. Get the longs out, get the shorts out, and make them both lose. And that's why 90% of traders lose. I really think a big part of it is because of broadening formations like this. You enter down here, well, those people are now red, so they might stop out. it's a really interesting pattern that you kind of think about psychologically. Okay, but MA is gapping up pretty good here. We'll see if we can get this gap fill eventually. I'm just going to set an alert here and just put MA gap fill up. Okay, coin also bouncing hard, so that probably means the Bitcoin's moving up. Yeah, Bitcoin, at least the Bitcoin ETF is. Let's see, let's check Coinbase. Bitcoin, 61,000. Yeah, we've made a nice move here. Still an inside day, and actually above here, inside up daily. Okay. DBGI. Okay, so DGB, let's check the extended hours on this. We got 4 minutes. So I actually really like this because of the strength. There's no pullback here. I mean, there's little ones, but those are just healthy pullbacks. This is a pretty strong stock today. I'm gonna keep that in my mind here. Okay, the big losers. Twillo getting destroyed. They actually beat earnings too, but they must have given bad guidance or something. I didn't look at the news. I guess I could check it out. Beating street estimates by for a 14-cent loss. I thought they beat it. We got Tesla at 1,070 right now, which that's up near highs. We'll see if it can break out yesterday's highs. That's an important level. Yesterday's highs is an important level. I'm going to set an alert on that. And inside up. And okay, so we got 2 minutes. Things I'm watching are some Tesla. Okay, I'm deleting all of my watch lists, just revamping it. Okay, come on. Okay, Bitcoin just did an inside up. Oh, I guess Bitcoin goes 24/7. That doesn't work. Duh. Okay, so SPY, let's take a look at some SPY calls. Actually, I'm honestly not even going to put any in there. We'll see. Maybe the 452 calls, because I want it to be down at like 450 for me to get some calls. 452. Okay, so I'm gonna look at the 453s. They'll be out of the money by the time the stock gets there, if that happens. Tesla. Oh, I want some $1,100 calls. Watching the Tesla $1,100 calls. Okay, we are open here. Let's see what Tesla decides to do here. Looks like it's gonna pop. So Tesla's popped here. The entry was that alert there, so I missed it. Dang. So I'd be out actually by now. Okay, whatever. Okay, TER. This is a true trader trade. Shorting TER around 136 here, this pivot point. Come on, up a little bit higher. Those Tesla calls are already up 30%. One more break, one more break. I feel like there's buyers still in this. Come on, one more break up. There we go. Let's go. One more break. There it is. Okay, I'm in at 137.72. I'm gonna wait for 140 for another ad there. Dang it, Tesla. I had that. I had Tesla. Looking for 134 on TER. So there's a point. I'm gonna try and go for 2 points. I did swing Piton overnight. It's holding up a little bit. I'm taking half off here at 134 or 135.70 for 2 points. Okay, 135.30, got rid of half there. 134 is what I'm looking for the rest. Break here below 135. And I'm out 130, out for 3 points on the last bit. AMD coming in pretty good here. What was yesterday's lows? Yeah, we're at yesterday's lows right now. MRK, this is another true trader one that they just actually called out, so I'm not taking credit for this. I'm not taking it, actually. Docu is getting crushed here, 271, 268. I'm setting an alert here, 263. Blink SPY is going up. Okay, Tesla came back in now. So now we could do a 3 on the day, an outside day. That was a big move back down here in Tesla. Run is running. Dang, TER still coming in 132s. Ah, AMAT, dang it. Yeah, I don't know if I would have taken that though. Okay. Sorry. I'm definitely still sick a little bit. TER, I'm going to keep a watch on it for if it comes down to yesterday's highs. Wow. Could have had that for 5 points now. Probably going to stop out of Piton soon. Wait, no. I'm up 60 cents here on Piton. T-Doc really pushing. I'm going to wait for it to break high of day, or yesterday's highs, and go from there. Hopefully it can do it. We've got an ATR here of like $5. We've moved almost 10. Actually, it has been 10. This is actually a pretty good short area. I kind of want TDOC to do just a couple more pushes, but we might not get it. That's okay. Twitter coming in pretty good, but could be more. Okay, MA is moving big. So MA coming all the way back in here. I'm going to take a look at some options here on MasterCard. The 335s. Oh, huge spread. This is a big move down though. I'm going to try to take it around 334, 335. $335.66. This is where I'm going to start. Ah, dang it. It's popping back up, it looks like. I'm gonna leave that open though for a minute. Gonna take a look at some AMD 120 calls. These just dropped from $4 down to $2. These are down 100% or 50%, I guess. Okay, if MA doesn't break 337 here, like right now, I'm gonna cancel my order. Tesla back over yesterday's high. I think this might just chop. Okay, MA, come on. We still have a red candle here. Probably going to turn into a 3. I'm going to change my order down to 334. $334.79. So I'm right here at these pivot points. OSTK is moving up pretty good here. I'm going to take a fib extension here from this beginning. I'm looking for 92.50s. Better put an alert here on OSTK. Oh, OSTK is not going to make it this high. Should probably take it short right here at 90. I'm going to start. Yeah, I don't want 90. I want 90.5 for my short. It's just, it's getting spready. OSTK is. Tesla coming in again. T-Doc. Oh, almost making it up there. Come on, T-Doc. Push it a little bit harder. Okay. Oh, dang it. Okay, I'm going to try and play this spread. It's a little bit risky. I'm going to try and short OSTK here at 90.5. Okay, here goes T-Doc. See if it can break out of yesterday's highs. Okay, I'm short OSTK. I'm gonna just try to get, I'm just gonna put in an order for 80.6. Oops, not 80. 89.6. Okay, T-Doc. AMD bounce and holding. OSTK going against me pretty good here. I'm going to add at 93. Looks like T-Doc made its move. Still want it. Wow, Twillo is so far down there. Dang, didn't get my ad there on Overstock. Got an inside one. Here we go on the 1 minute. OSTK is still going here. Might have to stop out. We're just holding too well. Okay. Yeah, OSTK is holding up. I'm not liking it because it's probably got a high short interest as well on OSTK. Might add at 93 and call it good. I'm in like quarter position right now. Dang, didn't go high enough for me to get an ad. ENPH coming in pretty good here. ENPH has a long ways to go down. I'll take it at 208 if it goes straight to there, which sounds crazy. DBGI, like I said, pre-market, that it did look stronger than weak, so I completely see why it's breaking out right now. I kind of stopped watching it though. T-Dog bounced right off of that high. MA though too, missed that barely. Spot pushing. I hate ENPH so much. One of my biggest losses is on ENPH. Okay, OSTK is coming back in a little bit here. I probably got to take it off here pretty close to even. Dang. Try and just get like 25 cents off of OSTK. Especially if it starts to hold here, I definitely need to get out of this. This is the do or die spot. And I'm out on OSTK. T-Doc still up there? Oh, pushing a little bit. So I took OSTK off just because it held pretty well up here. I mean, it could definitely pull back now, but it's also spready. I know it's probably got a high short interest, so. Okay, AMD's coming back in. I'm watching the AMD calls, the 120 calls, for if we break this low of day, possibly just break below 120. Stop out the people that have their stops at 120. gonna keep an eye on T-Doc. OSDK, I'll still keep an eye on for a break higher, possibly up to like 98, maybe 100. We'll see. Just keeping an eye on it. Let's see what else we've got going here. I don't see much moving right now. We've got spot still that's way overbought. You've got net way overbought. Plug, apps, Apple. Apple's showing some strength here today. Earnings coming up later today. So options for Apple might be good because they shouldn't decay as much. Dang, AMD popped there a little bit. At least the calls did. T-Doc breaking the highs, huh? It's too close. It held too much now. I'll wait for it to go higher. Maybe like $3 higher from here, so into like 146. Yeah, right here, right around here is actually a pretty good area. 145.30, 146. We'll check that out on T-Doc. Tesla's actually looking pretty weak here. Looks like it could do a gap to close. T-Doc is holding somewhat strong while markets are pulling back here. They're not pulling back anything crazy, so. Okay, AMD still sitting here. Okay. Checking out T-Doc here. Need a big move here. Needs to go bigger than that. UPST just made a pop here. Inside up move. Let's see if it can hold this. I'm going to keep an eye here on UPST. Hold on one second. Okay. I'm going to put a short entry here on apps around 89. Just above 89 maybe. Let's see. This is just kind of grinding. I'm just going to set an alert here if it breaks 88.90. Which I think it could do. ATVI looks like it's getting crushed. It is, but it's not very much that it can move, really. You'd have to have a big position, which I don't want to do. T-Doc did exactly what I said I was going to do, but I just didn't like the price action. Just barely go over yesterday's high and then pull back. But it's been doing it too slowly. That Tesla, here it goes for the gap to close. Looks like DBGI already made its move a little bit here. Tesla's still coming in. Wow, OSDK like went right up to my price level and bounced off of it. See what I mean though by holding it too long? It's holding this level that it's turning into a breakout type of continuation play. In fact, it's starting to get a 1 minute squeeze here. Tesla could be short the pops, but as long as that trend line is still going down. You can see this trend line right here. Something like that. DBGI coming in a little bit. Okay, let's ALGM. This is just too slow right now. AMD is gonna be is stuck right now. T-Doc making its move up higher here. Had this 1 minute squeeze, now starting to fire along. Again, I'm still looking for like 146, but I might need to go up to like 148 now. Just the longer it takes, the higher I need to go to short it. Okay, let's see. Looking for this to go a little bit higher here. Come on, T-Doc, push on up just a little bit more. Man, I think I need to buy back I need to get my other scanner back. With trade ideas. ATVI. Okay, this is coming in now. It's coming in now. I mean, I still want it lower. So ATVI, where is it on my list here? Okay, it's moved 121% of its normal move right now. Let's take a look at where, just look how small of a bounce that was. Wasn't even a full point. Wow, that level worked right there. Looks like my piton swing is working out pretty well. I'm just going to close out piton here. Okay, I'm out there, piton at 89.90 for $1.50. Wow, that was a bad time to get out. I could have got an extra 20 cents there. Oh well. I had a very small position, so the AMD calls worked. Tesla calls. I'm watching, but I don't see anything. I mean, we are in a 1 minute setup right now. A 1 minute squeeze. This could push us back up. As long as we hold on this 5 minute, this previous high on this 5 minute, I think we're in pretty good here for a good move. However, this would be chasing it for me, so I won't enter this here. Needs to come back down to the 1062 at least for me to enter. The real entry here on Tesla was right here on this 1 minute squeeze right here underneath the moving averages with the momentum shifting up anywhere here. We had a 3 minute window here on this 1 minute chart to try and take this. Ooh, there goes OSTK. Apps. Here we go, apps. Pushing. Yeah. Not fast enough. Not fast enough for me. I'd have to take this around 90 now, so I'm going to move my T-Doc still pushing here. Waiting for a pop here on T-Doc. I gotta wait to go higher now because it's just taking too long. So 140. Let's add an alert here. Oh, that might have been the top there. We've got a 3 here in a 1 minute. That a lot of times will signal at the top if it's a reversal 3. Okay, let's see here. AMD just chopping. T-Doc still pushing a little bit, but kind of coming in here. Waiting for it to go around 147. MA missed the bounce. It bounced like $1 too soon. I was waiting for this area right here. Bounced into all the price action from yesterday. right here. So missed MA's bounce. eBay spot. Okay, I'm gonna look for some squeezes now, some 1 minute squeezes, some stocks that are looking stronger than weak, and squeeze in. Actually, Piton. I mean, we're way oversold on these smaller time frames, like a 60 minute time frame. We're way oversold. It's a good little candle over candle pattern here. Got the arrow up. With a nice little squeeze here on the 1 minute. Okay, so yeah, I actually kind of like Piton. Plug pushing here. If we can get up here to 37, I would love that. 37, a little break over 37. I wonder what the short interest is here on plug. Come on, you can do it. Break 37. Break 37. Come on, come on. It's trying. It's trying here. There we go. It's flashing 37. We got 8,000 cells at 37 right now. 6,000. They're getting filled. Getting filled. About halfway through it. Come on, break this wall. Broke the 37 wall. Okay, here we go. Come on. I think the 37 wall moved to 37.01. There we go. Looking for like 37.15. Let's go. I've got an order at 37.15 for shorting. Come on, get me filled. There we go, 37.15 filled. Starter position here. On plug. Keep going. I actually really want to get a bigger position on this, so. But I'm waiting for a bigger 1 minute candle. We don't have a big 1 minute candle yet. It's kind of just like a straight up move. We're kind of just grinding up. Want to see a push. Dang it. Dang it, I didn't get to size into that. Ah. At least I got some of it, huh? I'm holding this for a bit longer. Try to get to the... I should have got out there at the 80s. But I really want a bigger position, honestly. Come on. Okay, so if it breaks down, I'm going to get out. But if it breaks up, I can maybe add to it, depending how high it goes back up. If we can break the high of day again and do a broadening formation, oops, here unplug, that would be great. Anywhere 3680s, I'll get out. Actually, you know what? We're going to wait for the fib level. Oops. It moved when the new candle started when I drew that, so it moved to my drawing. $37.29. We're gonna go for 36.70. 36.70 is my target. We'll see how long plug can hold this $37 range. Go for it, plug. Pushing up. Let's go. There we go. I'm actually red now on plug. Push on up, push on up. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I really want to add to this. Okay, I added just a little bit to plug just because my position was so small. I mean, I got a decent drop and I didn't want to take profit because it wasn't much profit with how small my position was. I'm going to add again off of if it breaks the highs. I'll keep an eye though on the... I'm going to keep an eye on the price action. It is a little slower than I want it to be. You know what? Let's check out the short interest on this. I just want to make sure I don't get short squeezed into in this. See if this has it. 12%. That's actually a pretty decent level, decent amount of shorts. So I should probably keep this somewhat close. So my average is 37.16. I'm gonna try to get it out around 36. I'll start scaling out around 36.90, 36.80. Got 10 cents right here. I want to go for 30 cents. Break on down. Break on down now. I really should have got out there when it dipped down to 36.80. Then I wouldn't have to be sitting here through this. We've got a bull pennant now on a 1 minute chart. Got an inside bar here on the 5 minute. We're still just holding. I feel like if we break the highs, it could go against us actually pretty fast. But at the same time, I think it might stop out some longs. I'm still in small, so oh, TER came back up there to the close to the highs. Oh, here comes plug. Okay, I need it to hold under 37 now. Well. Oh, we're still holding over 37 now. I'm really wanting, okay, 36.90, I'm out now. Showing too much strength here. Dang, there goes the highs. Keep on going, baby. Go for it. I think we're going to be creating a broadening formation here. Because we're up too high on the longer time frames. I am a little bit worried about that 12% short interest. So I have to be careful there. So I'm still in, down 20 cents right now. Let's see if it gets past this 37.40. There's a big sell order there. There's a block sitting there. So I'm looking for it to break below this 36.96 price now to do a little broadening formation here on the 1 minute. But we shall see what happens. It's holding up a little stronger than I want it to, so this one might get me stopped out, which is okay. Gotta keep it small if it does. Plug still just holding up. T-Doc holding up as well. I'd love to get short T-Doc still on a big pop. Here we go. Break down below 26. Come on. Wow, 100,000 order at 97.30. 100,000 trying to short or get out at 37.30 on plug. So if we break higher than that, I am going to get out because that is a big order. Then that will for sure trigger a short squeeze. Okay, I'm back to even. Break on down plug, break on down, come on. I'm watching this big order at 37.30. It's a really clear area that we should stop out at if it breaks that. Come on, dip on down. Okay, I'm looking to get out just at 37 now. This is just taking too long. Took some off there at 37.12, literally 4 cents. Kind of sucks, but we're hanging out up here a little too long for me to leave on my full position. I'm gonna do a stop at break even. There's no point. There's no point to hold this now. We've just been holding way too well, and if this big order here gets filled, we're gonna pop pretty hard. So I'm trying to stop out now, basically. Just trying to get the best price. I'll stop out on a break of highs, because then that takes away my plan of a broadening formation and puts it into a higher high, higher low type of situation. So I'll stop the rest of this on the highs. This price action isn't good. I've got my finger on the close button. I'm glad I got to get out of a lot of it, break even. I'm going to stop at break even, 37.16. Keep this a really small loss. T-Doc. Yeah, still needs to go higher for me. Okay. I closed out, stopped out and plug. I'm calling it there. That could have been the high of day, but that's fine. I think it's going to keep going. So, little paper cut there, but that's okay. Not anything crazy. Small loss, got to keep those losses small. T-Doc did come all the way down from 143-ish. Ah, you little punk plug. Coming back in now. Dang, there I could have got out even. That's okay. Plug, you punk. That's what I'm saying about stopping out at highs. Literally, you stop out at highs, that's where it reverses a lot of times. It just barely breaks the highs, just enough to stop out a bunch of people, and then it'll reverse, creating the broadening formation, which is what I was telling you. But this one's just holding up a little too strong for me. We did still have the 5 minute. I probably should have focused on that rather than the 1 minute. The 5 minute is definitely still valid for a short. eBay's down there getting beat up. Starbucks getting beat up. GameStop up high. What's T-Dog doing? Okay, well, things are slowing down quite a bit now. The trades today. So Piton was a swing from yesterday. In at 88.44, which I kind of want to actually take a look at Piton. How's that holding up? That 1 minute squeeze didn't work out. Got out at 89.90 on Piton, so about $1.50. TER, we were short at 137.69. Took half off at 135.40 and then half off at 134.87. OSTK short at 90.50, bought it back at 90.25. Little scalp, piece of crap one. Plug 37.15, added at 37.17, got rid of half at 37.12, out the rest at 37.42, which was the high of day. So that happens, it's fine. We still kept our loss pretty small on that. First I was smaller size, and it was only 30 cents. 25 cents. This is why I mostly got out of OSTK. Check that out, making its move back up to highs. I thought that it could do this. I didn't see this dip coming right here. But it just wasn't, I don't know, it was holding up too well. Has short interest problems. Same with plug, short interest problems. But we did still have my 5 minute setup with the arrow downwards on the ready aim fire. So probably could have held this one rather than stopping out on those highs. Especially with my smaller position, I probably should have risked a little bit more to get out even or to get out slightly profitable. Even if I was still in this though, I would not be holding right now. I would definitely be getting out. We got a 1 minute squeeze here forming. I don't know, but it's not an entry long either. So downward is probably the direction. Playing this 5 minute ready aim fire. This ready aim fire is usually pretty accurate. We're still overbought here. So I love the ready aim fire for reversals. See, T-Doc, we are overbought, but it's not giving us a signal to the downside yet. It's saying that this is just grinding up. That's why it's a darker red. Whereas plug is a lighter red, saying that it's given a signal to be bearish. And we actually just got a strat bearish signal too on a 5 minute. That's a 5 minute. Ooh, this is a pretty good level though. If we break that, we should drop pretty good. Still keep an eye on TDOC. SPY making new highs. Well, high of over yesterday, which is not high. That's not all-time highs. AMD pushed off of that 121. That would have been a nice options contract. So today so far I haven't taken any options trades, only stock. Let's take a look at TER. That was our best trade of the day. Let's see what the options contracts would have looked like. Yeah, those are not very good. I kind of assumed they were going to be pretty spready and not very much volume, so that's why I didn't really look into them. But I probably would have played the, yeah, these suck. The 135s maybe. Looks like that would have gone from like 340 to 435 had you hit the big move, but yeah, not enough volume on that compared to like a Tesla. I mean, this is like basically a stock. The options contract's like a stock. It's so liquid. Here goes plug. Plug dropping. It's annoying. But that's okay. That's okay. Just gotta stick with my thesis on things. Here with the 5 minute. It was a good 5 minute move, and we did slowly turn around. Not gonna do anything with it now, but plug was definitely a mistake. It's looking like. TDOC. What a move on TDOC. What a move. Okay. Well, I think I'm calling it a day here. Made more than my day job would have, so we are done for the day. So okay, I'm just trying to turn it off, but if anybody has any questions or anything, join the Discord, ask me questions, join the course, whatever. TraderCreatorPro.com, and see you later.